Welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at the CoolerMaster Hyper T4 heatsink from CoolerMaster, obviously. This one supports basically all of the sockets. If we look on the back, on our side panel here, it tells you the specs. It's pretty much every Intel socket you can think of: 2011, 2011S3, 1366, 1150, 56, 55, 775, and 1151. And all the AMD sockets all the way back to AM2. So basically everything. It comes with 120 millimeter fan, and the heatsink itself is slightly bigger than that at about 128 millimeters wide. So the fan has power, standard 4-pin power management, and comes in at about 15.1 to 31.6 in that range as far as decibel or the decibel reading, or the noise level, rather. dBAs, which I think is, I can't remember. So really this is pretty basic, direct contact heat pipes. And so let's go ahead and pop it open. Oh, yep. You know, as many products as I take out of the box, most things I loathe in life are these. Oh, look at that, we've just ripped the whole thing. These tiny little adhesive squares. They are stronger than the box. Stronger than the box. So I'm going to pop this open. Slide it out, see what we got. You might have noticed on the price tag I pulled this from a local store because I'm doing my computer build and I needed a heatsink. I don't have the brackets I thought I had for my old one, so I figured I'd unbox this for you guys while I'm at it. Like I said, this is the Hyper T4 from CoolerMaster. Rings in at about 30 bucks at your local computer shop, thereabouts. Don't eat this. And comes in this nice little box. So we have a warranty guide. I believe you get at least a year or two, I think. Let's yeah, 1 year. So you get 1 year limited warranty with this product. Comes with user manual that tells you user things like all of the parts that are in the box, and then also how to install your heat sink on the machine. It also tells you to remove the plastic from the bottom of the heat sink, which is very important, by the way. So there's that. And then of course user manual in a bunch of other languages, as well as literally a whole, just a giant booklet of how to install this for both Intel and AMD. So what's in the actual box? Well, we got this giant chunk of foam that houses the cooler. The cooler fins are actually kind of neat. They look pretty spiffy. You could probably get away with snapping another fan on the backside if you wanted to, although I don't know necessarily how well that would work out for you. And yeah, so we've got the 4 heat pipes. They're direct contact on the bottom. I'm going to remove that. Peel that off. There we go. Nice. So 4 direct contact heat pipes. The bottom is machined okay. It's not great, and this cooler is not super expensive, but it does the job, I'd say. I think it'll do just fine. And we'll actually see how far we can get this thing on this cooler before I go and buy something else fun. But this was a cheap way to get something quick at my local store, and I think it'll do just fine for my Core i7 6700K. So there's our heatsink. And then hardware. Oh, it's very noisy. Hardware-wise, you get hardware. You get yourself one nice little back plate. Brackets for a second fan, should you want those. Some arms to hold the actual heatsink in place. Rubber feet for another fan, because obviously you want it to not vibrate. This will be the bracket, the tension bracket for AMD's socket, which I think they're going to just tell you to use the stock. It looks like they're going to tell you to use the stock mounting plate for AMD. and then a bunch of screws. And you also get a little envelope of heat paste. So there's that. Pretty simple, not a whole lot here, but we'll sort of have like a follow-up review on this product later. It'll be in my computer build, so stick around for that. We're sort of all working all these videos up to me actually building this thing, so should be a good time.